What's going on, guys? So today we are going to be taking a look into this little cracking the code April Fool's thing they've got going on for us. Apparently we're actually able to earn some rewards from this. A title is going to be the main thing. So yeah, let's get started taking a look at these clues and stuff. I will admit I'm a little bit confused myself. I have a couple of random scrap pieces of like tips and advice and some of the clues figured out off to the side, so I'm going to try and compile stuff together to see if we can figure this out, but I imagine that this video is going to be a train wreck here. Okay, so starting out with these very first bit of clues that are going to get us started on this journey toward the title. If we take a look at this first clue A right here, this is obviously the symbol for the events tab. And then this little bracket right here, if we look at the shape of it, it's got the rounded edge on the left, so I assume it means it wants to go to the story event tab, because that is the one all the way on the left that would have the rounded on the left side with the straight on the right side. And then there's this little symbol, which is going to indicate which event that we need to go to. So really quick, I guess let's go ahead and go in there. So yeah, we can see we have the event symbol here. Same deal as I was just talking about. It would be the story event tab. And then the event that we are looking for has the little dragon symbol on the art of it. That is going to be... Which one is it? This one here. So you see we have the little orange dragon right here. So this is the event that they're indicating for us. So let's go ahead and jump back, take a look at the next clue. Now this one I have not been able to figure out. People have given the answer for it that I've seen around, but I have not seen the explanation for how they got to that answer. But by my deductive reasoning, I am interpreting that this brown heart is indicative of a number. Because these combinations of letters here with the plus and minus symbol and stuff equals a number, and then this AU is also down here in this, and there's more like multiplication and addition and stuff. I would assume that that means that this is also going to equal just a number. So we'll keep that in mind as we move forward. Now, obviously, this is indicative of a category. It's the orange categories at the very top of the list, right above the type of race categories that are the green ones. So this one in this placement here is going to be the Android Cell Saga, because you have the Dragon Ball Saga, the Saiyan Saga, the Namek Saga, and then the Android Cell Saga, right? So this blue spade is going to be Android Cell Saga. Okay, so then for D here, we have this red diamond, so read the yellow text from top to bottom. What they're referring to is this little header image here. So there's yellow numbers, or yellow, like, characters throughout here. So if you read them from top to bottom, we have STAGE3. So stage 3 is what they're indicating there. So now the final bit here, you want to clear stage 3 of this specific event, right? The one that we figured out, with a certain number of Android Cell Saga characters on your team. So I figure if we just go in here with a full setup of 6 Android Cell Saga characters, then we can't go wrong, right? So that's what we're going to go ahead and start out doing. So we'll jump into that event with 6 Android Cell Saga characters here to get us started. So remember, we did want to take on stage 3 here. And in fact, I just realized something. Is stage 3 where you earn the trunks? It is where you earn the trunks. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Just because of some stuff coming up in the future parts of this riddle, right? Okay, so the effect is Entrusted Will, but we want to make sure that we're using Android Cell Saga, so let's do that instead. I should probably just combine both, right? Can we do an Alt-LR team that way? We can even. Wow, okay. Let's just do that then. Who's going to be our best leader? I guess... that'll probably be fine, yeah. Okay, so there we go. Don't really need the effect boost for any of this. Obviously, I don't need to, like, drop copies of the card or anything like that. But we've got them here, so it's fine. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, wait, one more thing I want to do really quickly is turn the scenario on, because I know that throughout some of these, there are more hints that are going to be dropping. Let's grab this leader again. So yeah, I just want to make sure that we don't accidentally miss out on a hint by not having... Oh, shoot, and auto's still on. Well, that's going to ruin this if there was a hint. Okay, but there was no hints up front there. So I assume maybe those aren't going to come until a little bit later. There's also going to be like a brand new special event that's going to open up, I believe, after clearing this event, this specific stage of the event under these specific conditions. So I think maybe the hints are going to be on that other stage. But like I said, not 100% sure about that. Okay, so we'll just get through this one first, see what happens upon clearing it, and then go from there. Because yeah, at first I thought it was just going to be a matter of cracking the codes of like that first initial list of codes there, but that seems like a pretty somewhat easy riddle to figure out. And there's actually going to be a lot more steps to this, right? Oh, okay, that's not a hint. This is just the normal story that plays on this event. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it looks like no hints or anything there. Interesting. We're going to have to... I'm assuming that would have opened up access to the new event here. Okay, we did complete a mission. I think that was just one of the panel missions. There we go. Okay, so a new special event has just opened up. Awesome. Let's go ahead and jump straight over to that event. Okay, so now... we do want to clear this. Let's see. There are a couple of missions. Oh, wow, we're getting a lot of stones and stuff, too. Neat. Okay, so you want to clear this event with 3 Battle of Wits and with 6 Battle of Wits characters. Okay, so we're going to want to keep that in mind before we jump in to do a full Battle of Wits team. Let me take a look at my little list of notes I have on the side here. Let's see. Okay, oh, so this is where you want to have the scenario on and complete the event. Okay, okay. So all we have to do is complete the event then. Dude. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna build a full Battle of Wits team. We do have the scenario on, so we're ready to go there. Let's replace this with the full Battle of Wits setup here. I guess we'll just go Battle of Wits, Pure Saiyans, and then it literally doesn't matter. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine it's going to be like a difficult event or anything. Okay, awesome. Look at that. We've cracked the code. We've got there. Okay, assuming this is the correct answer, there should be something up ahead. Let's keep going. Okay. So we jump into battle here. Who are you? I will show no mercy. Great. Okay. 6 charges. Oh, interesting. Okay, wait. There's character locking. There's lots of abilities going on here. Key subtraction of 4, sealing all the supers, and the 6 charges. So I imagine we're just gonna have to survive this long. Oh yeah, because he gets the healing and stuff too. Okay, so it's probably just gonna be a matter of selecting orbs through the 2 turns. I don't imagine we're going to be able to KO him or anything, right? Probably not. Okay, well, the sealing, the fact that he sealed us is going to make it a little bit quicker on us, right? Oh, yeah, and then I guess his 1 action per turn is just healing anyway, so he's not going to be doing any damage to us, so you could literally come in here with a full team of rares, and you would still be able to beat it. Okay, so we'll quickly click through this, and then I assume once we finish this off, that's why we would have needed to have the scenario on to get that next clue. So we'll see what that clue is. Now, I think I already have the answer to what we need to do with the clue it gives us. But yeah, we'll at least be able to take a look at the clue and see. Okay, perfect. There's that. And then upon clearing a clue. Yes? There we go. Okay, so our next clue here. Starting from tech type, form an order so that the former is effective against the latter. Meaning, you would go... So, you would start an order starting from tech. Then you would go to int. So that Or no. So you would go to AGL, so that tech is effective against AGL, and then you would go STR, so that AGL is effective against STR, and so on, in order of the 5 typings. So it's basically saying use a rainbow team, but I think you might have to do it in a specific order. I actually don't have that in my notes here for these little tips I have for the thing. So we'll keep that in mind, I guess, as we move forward onto the next stage. Okay. And then it also says spot 10 digits, read them from top to bottom, and then go find a friend. So I think this is saying on those initial little... okay, yeah, we've got another code here. Thanks for teasing us. Okay, let's see if there's anything else before we move on. I think that's probably it. Okay, yeah, so we just got to get on to cracking the next code here. So yeah, that's the code. We will go ahead and jump back to that very first little list of clues we had for the cracking the code thingy. See what's up. I suppose we might as well collect these missions as well, since we finished them. Cool. Okay, so going back to the codes here. So yeah, I think it's talking about all the numbers and stuff that are in here. It was saying from top to bottom, read the digits to find the number. All it does, if you get through all of these numbers, is it gives you this fake friend. Let me switch to this. This is the numbers right here. It's this ID. For this fake friend. It's not even like a real friend that you're supposed to add as a friend. It's just indicating a specific unit that you're supposed to use. It's literally the unit that we just played the stage for to drop the copies of this card, right? So you should have a copy of the card if you just played the stage, but if not, you can always run it back to get copies of the card. So this is the one that they are referencing that you use there. Okay, and then, let's see, so we have to take on, the next stage here is the Ultimate Confrontation, the Cell game, so I think that's, okay, so that's going to be this event here. So we have to go to stage 3, Cell versus Goku. Okay, out of curiosity, what does that stage drop? Is it relevant? Just an awakening medal. Very odd. Okay. Okay, so the character... Okay, so the character that it wanted us to use was that Trunks card. We need to make sure to have the SSR version of the character on our team in order for this to work, apparently. And then, I guess, okay, it's saying we also have to, wow, we also have to use the Dokkan Awakened form, which has the domain. I am literally so confused, but we're gonna go with it. Okay. So, let's go ahead and jump into this stage. Okay, it doesn't really matter the full team build that we're doing, other than those 2 units, right? So did we just get... let's go by acquired. Did we actually end up dropping any copies of that card? We didn't. Okay, well that's fine, because... we can go like this. Int Hybrid Saiyans, and then let's go by character. That should actually work out fine for us. Okay, so let's put this is the TUR version of that card, correct? Yeah. And then we have the SSR here. Because I've already farmed out a 1 in every slot for all of the free-to-play characters in the game, I've got him in here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Okay, perfect. So, apparently you need this one. Even this one won't work because it's got the UR symbol. It has to be the SSR. Like, just basically put him on the team just as you farm him from the event, I suppose. I'm not even 100% sure how accurate this is, but if it gets us the title, then it works, right? Okay, so, yep, that's it. And then now we just have to take on this stage. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, I imagine this is just going to be the same story as we would have previously expected. Okay, yeah, nothing special here. Yeah, this second part is seeming completely random. I'm not even sure where the clues led to, like, this event specifically. It made sense with the... Oh, wait, I wonder about the rainbow team thing. Because it was talking about starting from tech form, you know, like a culmination of characters that were, like, the previous was effective against the next character. I didn't really do that part, but also these notes that I'm reading on the side don't indicate you have to do anything like that. Like I said, this was bound to be a train wreck. I genuinely have no idea what's going on with this. And then I guess we'll just activate the domain. I don't think it's going to make any difference, but... Okay, let's see here. Let's just get through this as quickly as possible, and then if we just end up randomly getting the title, then maybe some of this stuff was misinformation. I'm not sure. I think basically nobody has any idea what's going on. There are like 4 million extra pieces of information that people have been throwing around that are completely irrelevant, and I'm sure that at least 1 or 2 of the steps that I've given you in this video are irrelevant to getting the title. But yeah, as long as we get it, then that should be fine, right? Okay. Just erring on the side of caution, making sure there's no other little clues or anything. Probably not. Okay, that's enough of the story. Please. Please. Oh my goodness gracious. Why is there so much? Okay, and for those of you yelling at me in the comments that I could have skipped there, I didn't want to skip in case there was some type of clue or something like that. Okay, and we did not... Oh, okay, I see. So, maybe we just got another stage to this? Or is it just an entirely new event again? Let's see. So, doing that second one... Yeah, oh, it just unlocked an entire... A true ending, so it's the same thing again, but the true ending this time. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah, so I think that I'm honestly not sure what that part of the clue meant, about the tech-type characters moving around. Maybe I accidentally used the right team build for that, but it didn't seem like that part was important. It was mainly about using that Trunks, that SSR Trunks was the main thing. Okay, so then that will open up this new event here, and it looks like there's no restrictions here, same way as the previous one. We just have to run the event, and then we'll be able to get the title. So let's glance at the missions again. So 15 stones, sick, just for clearing it. And then is this going to be Battle of Wits again? Yeah, Battle of Wits. So we got to use 6 Battle of Wits characters. Okay, we'll do the exact same thing as before. Oh, there we go. This is our same Battle of Wits team we already had built here. Okay, so we gotta defeat Cell. He's infiltrating the system. Okay, is it gonna be more of this charge business? Oh, no, we actually have to beat him this time. Okay. Well, I guess we got a little bit lucky then. This should be a bit of a quicker clear, I imagine. Okay, yeah, 1 shot as I assumed. Okay, and shouldn't be any more clues or anything like that. So we won. Yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, if all goes according to plan, we should get the little blue banner at the bottom of the screen here, having just earned the title. Yes. Okay, there's missions completed, and then, there we go. We got a title. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump over to the titles search here and see. I guess, would it be under event titles? And then we can filter by unique. Yep, there it is. This is the new title that we just got. Okay, interesting. Sure, that was a fun little escapade that we just went on. Thank you for the April Fool's-ness, Dokkan, I suppose. I guess this is better than... Okay, so my real take about this, since it's done now, and I can kind of, like... I'm not going to really have another space to speak about this, so I might as well do it now before I end the video. This is better and worse than what they've previously done for April Fool's stuff. I will say it's a little bit annoying that they put a lot of effort into, like, these assets for stuff in the news, you know, for, like, some, like, Dokkan Battle Fishing Simulator, or Dokkan Battle Go-Kart Racing, or whatever like that, and then it's just nothing actually interactable, and it was just a little fake news post that they just go, haha, gotcha, it meant nothing. So I guess it was nice, like, an upside that this was actually an interactable thing, and that there were little clues we had to do, and we actually earned something tangible in-game from this, right? Because now there's a title that we'll have forever, you know, that we've been able to achieve here. But that was really confusing. And I think a lot of people are really, really lost about some of the details of this. And even based on just having earned the title, I can't even tell you whether 100% of those steps were necessary or not to do so. I don't even know which things were extra. I don't know if there were any other things I didn't point out to you that did need to be done that we accidentally did, so it made these all proc properly. Just a very confusing system. So what I hope is that before this event eventually goes away, and you're unable to get this title anymore, that they actually release the, like, results for it and reveal, like, what all these tips and things mean, as opposed to just leaving it locked behind clues for the entirety of the event. Hopefully in the last couple of days they just, like, expose everything and then make it easy for players that haven't yet done it, that only have a little bit of time left, right? Rather than leaving it up to YouTubers like myself to figure this thing out and inform the rest of the community. Because obviously a lot of players just dealing with playing in-game on their own are probably not going to be able to figure this out. I definitely needed a lot of external help to get here. Okay, well, there we go. That is the little April Fool's clues summed up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.